Hi guys, it's been a while. No face cam today just because of a lighting issue, but we're just gonna go with it. So over the last couple of months, I have been deep diving into my strategy, and you know what? I finally figured out what I was doing wrong. So the biggest issue was that there was really no confidence behind anything that I was doing. I just assumed that if something had worked recently, then it should continue to work. And so I was looking back a week, maybe 2 weeks, sometimes a month. If I, took the time to look back a month, and I'd be like, oh, this seemed to work. So I'm just going to go with it. And then when I would lose, I would always assume, I was the problem and and I was the problem because I wasn't taking the time to really develop an edge, but I didn't even know what that meant. So now, everything I do is backed by actual numbers and a percentage. So right now, my percentage is 80%. So my win rate is 80%, not over the course of 2 months or even 6 months. Over the course of 3+ years, my win rate is 80%. So if I lose, guess what? It's because I was in the 20%. There's no stress, there's no second guessing, there's no scrolling back and wondering what I missed, if there was a fair value gap somewhere back there. It's just numbers. It's clean, it's clear, and it works. So today, right, I took a trade and I was in max contracts because I was confident in the setup and the numbers. That's my account balance right there. So people always say find your edge, and I never really understood what that meant until now. Um, your edge is not a feeling, it's not a vibe, it's not what worked last month, it's what's quantifiable. So, yeah, I'm back, and right now I'm only focused on strategies and things that are backed by real numbers. And this channel is not, it's not going to go away. I'll probably just disappear for another month while I'm trading, because I have another channel where I actually do my live streams on. But that's all I have for now. This has been quite a journey the last couple of months, but I'm happy exactly where I have landed. And it was not easy by any means. But this is where it's at. The numbers. The edge is in the numbers, not your feelings. And it took me forever to realize that. But now that I have, everything is so much simpler. It's so much simpler. And my biggest thing, I think if you look back at my videos, the biggest thing I would say was, why can't I enter the trades, or I missed that? I was constantly second guessing everything I did. Didn't mean that it's wrong. There's so many ways to trade. There's so many different ways to trade. And so it doesn't mean that it's wrong, but there has to be numbers. And I was kind of going the lazy route. I was going based off of, some person on YouTube said that this has an 80% win rate, so therefore they must be right. But why am I trusting that to them, right? So I had to actually do the work myself and find my own win rate. And so, yeah, it's been a journey, but I'm back, and I don't know. It's just it's good to be back. It's good to be back. And I'll see you in probably another month because I like making these videos, but I also have a life. So, goodness.